Hey. I don't know if it's ISIS, but your questions are great questions. So let's be real. From my understanding, what you're trying to figure out is, do you have to qualify for down payment assistance? And the answer is absolutely. Most down payment assistance programs are a second lien on the mortgage because it is its own financing, meaning that it has its own criteria and guidelines, just like any other loan, such as FHA, VA, conventional, USDA, so on and so forth. Now, there are some down payment assistance programs that are grants. Very few, but there are some. And even those still have guidelines. Now, the truth is that if you can barely qualify for an FHA loan, chances are your options may be limited. Now, most down payment assistance programs that are not grants, you will have to pay back, whether it's upfront or when you sell the home. If you do not stay the entire term of the loan, due to the guidelines, depending on what the restrictions are, whatever the covenants and the rules are for that particular program, you will have to pay it back when you decide to sell if you do not stay, whether it's 10 years or 15 years for that particular program. So the real question is, does receiving down payment assistance fit your budget? And does it fit your long-term goals? Like, does it make sense for you to receive these funds in reference to assistance on purchasing a home for you? Like, does this make sense for you? Because they also have, most of them have their own rates. It reduces your purchase price amount. So let's say you get pre-approved for $300,000 without a down payment assistance program. Well, when you qualify for a down payment assistance program, you decide to use a lot of down payment assistance program. Now your $300,000 pre-approval can go to $275,000. You understand what I'm saying? So this is why it is very important to understand your finances. Even if you have a budget, really understand your finances, know what your day-to-day expenses are, and sit down with lenders, your local lenders who understand the local and national programs that are in your area, as well as real estate experts such as myself who have used or had clients use these programs sometimes to be able to receive a home or purchase a home, receive a loan, purchase a home. So this is totally separate. FHA have their own guidelines. Down payment assistance program have their own guidelines. So if you are barely eligible of being pre-approved for an FHA loan, chances are you need to take some time to prepare. Maybe it is the income. Maybe it is your debt to income ratio. Maybe it is your total amount of debt. Maybe it's the total number of late payments. Your overall portfolio and file does not look presentable to allow the mortgage company to say, hey, I see that this person pays their debt, so I don't mind giving them this six-figure loan. Or, hey, I see that this person makes enough money and they pay their debt on time, so I don't mind being able to give them or loan them 6 figures to purchase a home. So there are some things that you really have to do in order to prepare for home ownership. That is why you guys need to book a clarity call with me. Send me a DM or drop the word clarity in the comments, and let's book a clarity call if your goal is to buy a home within the next 3 months to next year. So 3 to 12 months. If you're ready now or you think you may be close and you're not quite sure, go ahead and drop clarity in the comments. I'm a licensed North Carolina and South Carolina realtor, but I can sell real estate anywhere in the U.S., in Ghana, Puerto Rico, and Dominican Republic. So let's get it, y'all. Knowledge is power.